Alright, so today we'll be doing about SCP-096. Everybody knows him as 096. Let's get straight into the video. First, let's introduce him. So as you see, I'll put up a picture of him. We have to blur out his face clearly, for reasons. And object Euclid. He is and his special containment procedures are SCP-096 is to be contained in its cell at 5M-XM, 5M-X-5M. All-right steel cube at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optional tools of any kind inside of SCP-096 cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and lasers detectors to ensure SCP-096 presence inside the cell. Any and all photos, videos, or recordings of SCP-096 likeliness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. Blank and 05- classified. Now we're going to deep dive into the description of SCP-096. SCP-096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. Permanently analysis of body mass suggested malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with approximately length of 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, with no sign of any body hair. SCP-096 jaw can open to 4 times the normal of the average human. Other facial features remain similar to an average human, with the expectation of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is not yet known whether SCP-096 is blind or not. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions, and it is not considered to be sapient. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell, indicating it spends most of its day pacing by eastern walls. However, when someone views SCP-096's face, whether it be directly via video recording or even a photograph, it will enter the stage of considerable emotion distress. SCP-096 will cover its face with its hand and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incontinently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, SCP-096 will begin to run to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as SCP-096-1. Document speeds have verified from 35 kilometers to classified kilometers an hour, and seems to depend on distance from SCP-0961. That's one. At this point, no known material of method can IMPED. I don't know how to read, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go back from the top. Yep. Alright. At this point, no known material or method can SCP-096 process. The actual position of the SCP-096-1 does not seem to affect SCP-096 response. It seems to have an innate sense of the SCP-096-1's location. Note: this reaction does not occur when viewing artist's description. See document SCP-0961. Upon arrival at SCP-096-1's location, SCP-096 will proceed to kill and classified SCP-096-1's 100% of cases have left no trace of SCP-1. SCP-096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and begin dialing once again. It will attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat. Data reacted, aka classified. Due to possibilities of mass chain reactions, including breach of the Foundation security and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subjects should be considered alpha priority. Dr. Classified has also pensioned for immediate termination of SCP-096. See Interview 096-1. Order is awaiting approval. Termination order has been approved and is to be carried out by Dr. Classified on data reacted. See Incident 096-1A. Now this is an audio. I am about to read an audio log from SCP-096-1. Alright, now it's for the audio log from SCP-096-1. Interview. Can't say. Interview Captain Retz, Classified, former commander of Retrieval Team Zulu 9-A. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Alright, need to get my voice good. Gotta drink some water. Alright, got my water next to me. And then now it's time. Begin log. Captain, it always sucks ass to get initial revental duty. You have no idea what the damn thing is capable of besides what jacked up information the field techniques can scrap up. And you're lucky if they even tell you the whole story they told us to bag and tag. Didn't tell us jack shit about not looking at the damn thing. Doctor Classified. Could you describe the mission, please? Captain. Yes. Sorry. We had 2 choppers, one with my team and one on back up with Zulu 9-B. And Doctor Classified, we spotted the target about 2 clicks north of the patrol path. I'm guessing he wasn't facing our directions. Else, he would have taken us out then and there. Doctor Classified. Your report says SCP-096 did not react to the cold. It was minus blank Celsius. Captain. Actually, it was minus blank, and yes, it was, but naked and didn't so much as shiver anyway. We landed, approached the target, and Corporal Classified got ready to bag it. That's when Doctor Classified called. I turned to answer it, and that's what saved me. The target must have turned, and my whole squad saw it. Doctor Classified. That's when SCP-096 entered an agitated emotional state, right? Captain. Yep. Interview. Pause for a second. Sorry, got the willies for a second. That's alright. Captain. Yeah, well, I never saw its face. My squad did, and they paid for it. Up the ass. Doctor Classified. Could you describe it a little more, please? Captain. Yeah. It started screaming at us and crying. Not animal roaring, tough sound. Exactly like a person. Really fucking creepy. We started fearing when it picked up Corporal and ripped off his leg. God, he was screaming for our help. Fucking A. Away. Anyway, we were bowling chunks of the target round after round. Didn't do jack shit. I almost lost it when it started data expunge him. Doctor, that's when you ordered the use of paper are heard moving AT-4 head launcher? An anti-tank gun started carrying it ever since SCP Classified got loose. I've seen those tears through the tank like tissue paper, and the same thing to the target. Doctor Classified. There was a significant damage to SCP-096. Captain, it didn't even fucking flinch. It kept tearing apart my squad, but half of its torso gone. He draws a large half circle around his torso. Doctor, but was it taking damage? Captain, if it was, it wasn't showing it. It must have lost all its organs, all its blood, but didn't acknowledge any of it. Its bone structure wasn't hurt at all, though it kept tearing my squad apart. Doctor classified. So no, actually. Strange damage. How many rounds would you say were fired at SCP-09? 6. Captain, at least 1,000. Our door gunner kept his JA-19 on it for at least 20 seconds. 20 fucking seconds. That's 600. 50 caliber rounds pumped into its thing. Might as well been spitting it at it. Doctor classified. This is when Zulu 9B-B arrived. Captain. Yeah, and my squad was gone. Zulu 9-B managed to get the bag over its head, and it just sat down. We got it into the chopper and got it here. I don't know how. I never saw its face. Maybe God or Buddha or whatever thought I should live. The jackass. Doctor classified. We have obtained an artist description of its face. Would you like to view it? Pauses. You know, after hearing that thing screams and the screams of my men, I don't think I want to put a face to what I heard. No, just no. Doctor classified. All right, I believe you. We are done here. Thank you, Captain. Chairs are heard moving and footsteps leave the room. Is confirmed to have left interview room 22. Doctor classified. Let this be on that I am formally requesting SCP-096 be terminated as soon as possible. End log. That was crazy. That's the end of SCP-09's. Oh my god, that was the end of SCP-09's description and what happened to Captain. Was crazy. And that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed.